Paige, I'm back. I got your information. Is that you coming through again? Using the EMFmeter? With very strong activity? Okay, so you mentioned that you had pains in your chest, correct? Well, I discovered how you passed away. You were 89. You were on your tractor for your ranch. However, the tractor met a tree and something impaled your chest and you passed away 3 days later in the hospital. Is this true? If so, can you go to orange or red? Sorry that I'm out of breath. Is it true? So basically something hit your chest, impaled you, and then you guys went to the hospital, but your injury or injuries were too much for your 89-year-old body, and you passed away there. So again, maybe he's not fully aware of how he passed, because it did say, am I dead? Well, that is the facts that my mom told me, which is very sad. I'm sorry you had to you were doing what you normally do, even though you were way past your age for most people, doing the tractor, but you had a mission to do for your ranch, and unfortunately the tree did something to you after your tractor hit it. I also found out some other information about your life. Your full name, which is not Paige. I don't know if this is even on Spirit Talker, so I'm just going to say it. Adolph, Adolph, butchering that name. So yeah, let's go with Paige. I like Paige. And then you were born, guess what? You said anniversary. Today is your birthday, August 26th, but it was 1897. Happy heavenly birthday, Paige. So I hope that my grandpa Ray's with you, celebrating it with you, and obviously your family, and maybe your cats. Okay, and then the other thing was, it said I was poor. So in the beginning you were poor, so much you rode a bicycle selling liquor to households just to make amends with, getting money. But later on in life you were able to become a real estate agent / salesman, which obviously got you into a wealthier state. And then you married, I believe, I'm not sure if this is all the marriages, but you married in January 1923 a lady named Mildred Bright. And then 3 years later, you guys had a daughter named Patricia. And I believe it was in New York. And you may have had a son named Richard as well with this woman. And then prior to 1930s, you sadly got a divorce with Mildred. But 6 years later, or basically in June 1936, you were able to marry a lady named Donna Bella. And she basically had 2 kids prior to her first marriage, which was with a Smith. And so the kids are Charles Smith and Maria Smith. Sadly, your marriage with Donna lasted 37 years. So in 1973, she filed for divorce. And I'll show you a clipping of it, if I can find it. It's very much, what do you call it? Blurred, but here, try this. So there you go. So again, 37 years of marriage. So she ended up saying was incompatible. We are incompatible, and that's that. So I'm so sorry. I don't know what exactly happened, but hopefully you're at peace in heaven with your friends like Grandpa Ray and your family members. I'm sorry your wives both ended with divorce. And I don't know if all the kids are passed away or not. I will go ahead and try to find out by going to the Ancestry page of this. So it says Patricia. Yeah, no, unfortunately it doesn't. It just says Donna Bella Ellen Smith. Well, I mean, not Smith, but that's who she married. It says 1897 to 1974. So a year after your divorce, she unfortunately passed away. Whoa. Well, I wonder what happened. Will it say? Will it tell me? Oh, no. I don't think it will, but ooh, find a grave? I'll take that. Oh, she married another person named Cook. So she supposedly married another guy named Cook. Okay, and Carol something Smith was the other spouse. Interesting. Let me see if there's an obituary or anything relating to her passing. Hold on. This might be it. I don't know. It says obituary newspaper. Let me read it. No. I don't think it is, but I'll click on it just to see. No. No. I don't think so. Plus, it's not the right date. Okay. Anyways, I don't know how she passed. I'm so sorry. I'm also not aware of what's happening with my hand because I'm trying to read. But this lets me know that you guys, so your parents are John and Lizzie? They're with you? And Lizzie was born in Chile, and your dad was born in New Jersey. Correct? Yep. Okay. And then you were basically in San Francisco around age 3. So you guys traveled from who knows where to San Francisco, or maybe that's where you were born. And I believe you and Grandpa Ray became friends, but my mom unfortunately can't tell us if it was school or just neighborhood or, you know, running into each other with the same hobbies. But she definitely says you guys were very much close. And she was there for when you were unfortunately in the hospital after your accident. So this was interesting just to quickly get information from my mom real quickly and then doing a quick ancestry. Are you pleased with my quick detective work? If so, go to red on the EMF meter. If you can say, well done, well done. He's trying. Thank you. So again, well, I wouldn't say scarfed down my dinner. It was a delicious Trader Joe's mac and cheese with my dad's barbecue chicken and hickory brown sugar syrupy thing. What do you call it? Barbecue sauce. Yummy, yummy. And then I asked my mom and dad, and they gave me just a little bit this, that on you. And then, of course, that's when I discovered other things about you, including that is today's your birthday, August 26th. So again, happy heavenly birthday. So when it's an anniversary, it is coincidence that Carol Lee passed away on August 26th. So that's why I thought, oh wait, hold on. So it's a combination. It was your birthday and her passing. So that was cool. So yeah, I don't know. So you're not able to, like, how you say it? Your second wife, Donna, are you able to meet her in heaven and just kind of sort of get along? Like, sort of. And again, I don't have a whole lot of stuff on the other children if they passed. So I'm not sure if this spirit talker will do much good, but just in general of this session with the EMFmeter and him confirming everything that I just said through the findings through the Ancetry, as well as, clippings. So I'm going to go back to my notes real quick. So let's see, what else? Did I miss anything else? I don't think so. I think that was it. Just the last thing was, which I already mentioned earlier, was the fact that he passed away February 26, 1986, while using the tractor on his ranch. He ran into a tree, which ended up being something impaled his chest, which caused him to pass 3 days later from his injuries at a hospital. So that means your spirit could be at the hospital, wherever that was. Interesting. And then, of course, it's unfortunate, that I got pains in my chest, but I didn't think, oh yeah, he got impaled by who knows what, tree branch? Something with the tractor, I don't know. But that made sense now. It made sense when I said pain in my chest, and so it was you. It wasn't a heart attack. Unless a heart attack caused you to, unfortunately, go into the tree while you were riding your tractor. Which makes sense. Sometimes when people have medical issues with their body, such as that, they can't control what's happening, and then I think it reared into a tree. And probably very fastly because your foot became lead. And then it smashed into the tree, which impaled you. So I have the ghost motion detector on. It hasn't gone off. That's good. I've had these balls on. They haven't gone off. And I do have the cat ball over there too. But I turned off the ghost thingy. So, yeah. So again, this is Paige. Not the best picture because it's a little blurry from the image, but that's him in his house with, again, my grandpa Ray and the kitty. Looks like Batman. Did you know your cat kind of has a mask of Batman? Do 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 do. Catman. Do 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 do. Catman. Funny, huh? Yeah. Okay. So would you like me to, even though I don't know if it'll be any good, but if it is, cool, with the spirit talker giving some more information. But if it starts to go tangenty, way off, and many other spirits, then I might just say this was a perfect part 2. So would you like to try Spirit Talker again? The app that spews out text from phrases to words to names. Would you like me to hit the start button and see if you can use that to communicate again? Otherwise, if you like this session as it is, just tap a cat ball and we'll end it. All right, I think he's trying to tell me to go ahead and hit start. All right, hopefully he can use this. Again, this is Paige, my Grandpa Ray's best friend, who unfortunately passed away in 1986. So from 1987 and to the passing of my Grandpa Ray. Were you watching over my grandpa? Did you keep an eye on him while he was living after you had passed away? Okay, and was he able to see you? While he was blind, was he able to see you by chance? Because I'm wondering, if someone were to be blind, could they see a spirit? Or like some type of vision? Alright, so it's still going. I'm not sure what will be said. Hopefully nothing weird and strange. So that was cool to find out within like 15 to 20 minutes all the information that I just said. Yep, I'm pretty good. That's me, Detective Lazaria. So I told him I wasn't kidding. I said to Paige, I'm going to look up all the information I can of you and get it.
Lily.
All right, so there's no Lily tied to him that I can see. But hello, Lily. I think I had you a bit ago. Let me go also back to my lovely ancestry tree of his, just to confirm. Oh, no, it's Lizzie. Sorry, it said Lizzie. Not Lily, but Lizzie Page. Like Elizabeth. Wait, another Elizabeth? Was your mom's name Elizabeth, but went by Lizzie Page? Again, this person didn't, she just, or whoever this person is, HH, on this tree, they just put notes, and they just said, Mother is Lizzie.
It's scary here.
It's scary here? Again? Excuse me, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to get some water in me. Is it scary because I have all these spooky ghost decor, Lily? Assuming maybe Lily's a kid? Are you a kid, Lily? Did you stop in? Wasn't aware that I had a session going? But you're like, oh, she's a cool person I hear. I'm gonna say hi. So hi, Lily. If you want, I have these beautiful little clear, crystal-y looking balls. But the cool thing is that a spirit. So you imagine this is a spirit hand with a little shadow, and it gets and taps it, and it lights up. And it goes with beautiful colors, and it lasts about 15 or so seconds. And that physically will tell me that you're in this vicinity. And there's one over there with a cute little ghost, even though someone said it was scary. But it's not. Here. I'm trying to focus on. See? There. All right, so Paige, Sarah.
Sarah.
So Sarah, again, I don't have anything other than those people I listed. So maybe just another little girl running around with Lily. Maybe it's Lily's friend or sister. I don't know. I knew this was going to happen. There was going to be other, quote, names, possibly spirits, that are just popping in and saying their names. So I do apologize, Paige. So you'll just have to bump in and try to get your information out, or just tap a capo. Again, this one's the newest one, so this is probably a lot easier for you to manipulate or tap. I'm going to keep looking, but somehow I have a feeling it just says, yeah, it just says those names So Richard's still alive. Patricia may be passed away, but it's not telling me any information. Same with Mildred, your first wife. I'm gonna do a little thingy where, oops, what the heck did I just do? My bad. What did I do? Ah, great. Hold on, I went and did a little oopsie doopsie. So I will go back. Oh, okay. I see what happened. I see. I'm going to have to start all over on this search because it's tied to that person's family tree. Age.
Age.
Age. Well, yes, I would like to know your age. That would be nice. If it is Sarah or Lily, how old are you? Little girls? Young adults? Adults? Elders? Let me know how old you are. While I try to do this search on this page, who unfortunately I said was tied to a specific tree, and I wanted to look at other trees in case she missed some information. Yeah. Oh, how about the Millard family tree? That should be good. Yes, it is a little bit better. So I was right. It is indeed Lizzie, but Elizabeth as her first name. What are the odds of us having Elizabeth as their mom's names? It must have been a very popular
Anarchy.
very popular name back then. So, okay, so Mildred had Richard. But that's all they have. Ooh, hey, got some siblings. We got Anita, Marion, and another John Jr. Oh, okay. Hope you don't mind. I'm trying to search your parents. No. Okay. I just want to try. So again, anarchy? I don't know. I just kind of like gave up on Googling, but a state of disorder due to absence or non-recognition of authority or other controlling systems. Okay. All right. Where are my ashes?
Where are my ashes?
Okay. So if this is either Sarah or Lily, I don't know. And as for Paige, is this Paige asking where they buried you? I mean, I could see. It just says death. Oh, hey. Is this you? Oh, Mendocino. Aw, bummer. Burial details unknown, though. So you probably were cremated, my guess. So here. Sorry. Negative?
Negative.
Negative. So you were buried. Negative. You were buried? It just says burial details unknown on this page. So you were buried. They just don't know. Okay. interesting. Maybe you were buried where your parents are? If that's the case, maybe it's this San Rafael area. So that's, at least I know I'm definitely speaking to him when he said negative, because he's confirming, like, no, I am indeed buried. I'm not cremated. So I just don't have anything other than, let's see. We got, oh, you're a veteran? Maybe? So you have a military headstone somewhere? Ah, okay. So he does have a burial. Just says, Mendocino. Oh. Burials at sea? Is this him? Hold up. Burials at sea.
Important.
Okay. So I don't know if this is indeed him, but the dates are correct. But on the information, it's telling me that his burial at sea. So maybe, I don't know. Could be a mix-up.
Playing.
Playing? So maybe Sarah and Lily are now playing? Okay, hold on. It didn't say anything regards to like a military draft or anything. But again, he did serve in the Navy. So I'm wondering if he served into something during that time, but it wasn't listed. Go back. Go back. I don't know. Compassion.
Compassion.
So hold up, page. I gotta do a little bit more digging on you. So 19. Yeah. It just says Global Find a Grave Index for Burials at Sea and other selected burial locations. Oh, okay. So maybe it's not that. Okay. Martha.
Martha.
But then it says right here, though. It's very confusing. It says Veterans Affairs Death File. Huh. Hold up. Here he is. Here you go. Here you go. Focus so he can go back to the EMFmeter. Focus. Why is it not focusing? Hold on. It won't focus. Oh, never mind. It was my dumb thumb. I apologize. But look at that. That is him. I mean, the dates match. Wow. Okay, you were in the Army. So it's proof. So he might have a military headstone somewhere out there with his ashes, possibly. So you have a headstone, but maybe you were cremated, but you were buried. Maybe in a mausoleum. Maybe your place isn't in a mausoleum somewhere. Assuming Mendocino. So.
Apparition.
Apparition. You're going to show yourself? Is that what it means? Okay. Not sure how well, but I'm looking.
They never found me.
Oh. So that might be someone else. Whoa. This might be someone else. Martha? No. Paige? No. Someone else. Is this someone buried at sea? So because I mentioned buried at sea, another spirit came through. Oh. Okay. But I do know,
I'm a little sad.
I'm sorry to whoever's saying this. I'm assuming maybe not Paige, but this spirit that unfortunately passed away buried at sea. Because you were in the army around the 1940s. Oh. I don't think it's Martha, unless Martha was his wife. Was Martha your wife? Maybe. Otherwise, it could be just a random name that popped up. This is interesting. At least I know more about Paige than I did before. Again, he served in the army. Enlistment date was between April 1918 to December 1918. So thank you for your service, you two. That's again, Grandpa Ray and Paige. Thank you for your service. You're welcome. Do you see how Earth has changed since you guys served the war? It's not doing too well. So I'm a little sad too. Oh, bad things happened.
Bad things happened.
Yes, during the war, bad things did happen. Lots of bad things. Many, 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 many bad things. Lots of people passing away very tragically and very young and very quickly. And some didn't even get to be on land. And as some just mentioned, that their bodies were never found because they were lost at sea due to them being in the Navy. So maybe it was someone that knew Grandpa Ray. Did you by chance know Grandpa Ray? Because he did serve the Navy, but not in that state because he didn't.
Darkness.
Darkness, aw. So I'm wondering, so Grandpa Ray, I don't think was physically out all the time in the field doing like really bad things, but like techie stuff, like working the tech field, the computers, or whatever they did, paperwork. I don't know if it was like station area on land or if it was on the ship, but he did serve his time during that time. Yeah. Interesting. I'm assuming, did he? No, I think it was, I forget. Anyways, I'm not going to jumble to too many things on that side. Okay. If you are a spirit that is here, and you want your presence to be physically known, because I cannot see you, I have 4 clear balls. They have red tips on them. If you tap them, wiggle them, maybe,
I know you.
Oh, I know you? I know you. That would be Grandpa Ray. Hi, Grandpa Ray. He's the only one that would know in this photo because I've never met Paige. I was, 4 years old? So I doubt that he met me, and if he did, it was very young. Again, I got the clear balls spread out throughout the room. See here? Here. And then I also have this cool ghost motion detector. And yes, the skull one is still active, but it hasn't set off. Let's hope it doesn't. All right. So if you are a spirit and you want to let me know that you're physically here, all you have to do is give them a wiggle jiggle, tappy, bappy, and they will flashy flashy. I know, I'm trying to be silly and funny. Sorry. Am I silly? You think I'm silly? Does Grandpa Ray or Paige think I'm silly and funny? Ooh, is that the silent treatment of nope? Didn't make me laugh. That or they're trying to save up energy for the cat ball. Let's hope that's the case, because ouch. Oh.
I'm making it cold.
Okay, so that explains why the EMF meter went quiet. If you're seeing me smile, you know why. Did you give me a kiss, Grandpa Ray? Grandpa Ray, did you give me a kiss on the cheek? Because I felt a little colder on that area. Right when he said it. So I was like, And it kind of makes sense. Maybe he's giving me a little peck in the cheek saying, miss you, granddaughter. I miss you too. Okay, I need to just quickly back off into just state of drinking water. Ow. And cracking my body. Yep. Oh, Joyce.
Joyce.
So that's the middle name of Peggy. So is Grandma Peggy here? Because Peggy's not on this list. So Peggy said, well, the second best choice for letting my name be known is Joyce. So if it's Grandma Peggy here. Hello, Grandma Peggy. So I had Grandma Betty yesterday. Now I have Grandma Peggy today. So again, Joyce is her middle name. I don't know if I can show it, but... There you go. There's her middle name. Okay? See? Proof. And then here is his thing says date. 1909 is when he was born. It doesn't give me a date on the draft. I thought there was a draft date somewhere. Oh, well, it says you were 31. So from 1909 to 31. So whatever that is. I'm not doing math today. So here's another photo of them.
You've got to be careful.
Okay. So here's a photo of them. Oh, here's my fingers and thumbs. So again, that's Peggy and that's Grandpa Ray. I believe that might have been maybe in their backyard. Maybe. All right. I got so many pages over here. It's hilarious. Okay, we're back. Are you guys enjoying yourself? Having a little chat with me? Okay, cool. So again, less than 20 minutes left. Hopefully you guys can get some more information you want to put out and say a message to anybody, say your daughter, or stepdaughter for some, if you're Peggy. Unless that was the message for them, you got to be careful. Or was that something that was said before he went on the tractor? You got to be careful. We are all connected.
We're all connected.
Yes, Peggy, Grandpa Ray, and Key. I mean, Paige is the only one that's not like blood connected, but friendship connected with my Grandpa Ray. So I don't know how many years their relationship for their friendship was. Oh.
Shall I make noise?
You know what? Whoever said that, please do. Make a loud knock or tap, and I'll shut up right now.
Uncle.
Uncle! Sorry. Uncle Art? Is this Uncle Art that just said uncle? Uncle Ed? Uncle Ed! I don't know. Is this really you? Hilton? Ed Hilton? If so, hi. It's been a while. I hope you've been doing well. I know we haven't spoken spiritually for a while. Not since I did the session with your jewelry. Or like themed related stuff in that jewelry looking stick thing, which was way in the beginning of my channel. So I'm glad you're here saying hi. But see how it didn't, it did not go when I said art, or
It happened here.
it happened here. What happened here? The noise? So you were the one that said I would make noise? Oh, it happened here. He's talking about the session. Right up above. Oh, I just heard something over there.
Let's be friends.
Well, I mean, sure, but we're family, if this is Ed. But let's be friends, too. So again, he said it happened here in the session we had with his, it's like a branch-looking jewelry holder thingy. It was on top of here, I know that, as well as my bed. So he remembers. You remember that day. Probably not that day, but you remember it. Cool. Nice. So I am making contact with family still. And they haven't forgotten me. I'm glad. Do you guys just watch from a distance, but you just kind of keep quiet until you want to say something? Did you ever chant, did you by chance ever activate any of my cat balls? I think that could be a yes.
Demonic.
Oh. So you're saying somebody that did activate it was demonic? So sometimes when the capel went off, it was demonic, not always a spirit that I was talking to? Oh, like when it was actively, like, constantly going off? Could have been a demon because it had more power? Maybe. Possibly. Well, I haven't had any cat ball activity, so. Oh, I do. Can I say some news to my viewers? Is that okay? To all the spirits that are here, can I say a news related thing to my viewers that watch me? If so, can you go to yellow a couple times? Saying sure, sure. Okay, thank you. So, just this morning, between the hours of 12:30 a.m. to 1 a.m., our beloved 16-year-old kitty cat named April has crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. So she might, in the future, activate one of these capels. Who knows? But I think it's too soon. But she did pass away at the house.
See.
See? You saw it? You saw her pass away? You saw her spirit get taken, well, not taken, but cross the Rainbow Bridge? Because I did tell her, I said, all these names are all waiting for you across the Rainbow Bridge. It's okay to take that last deep breath. But unfortunately, I wasn't there when she did. It was a little sad to see. But when I went back, yeah, she was gone. So at least I know she's not suffering anymore.
Would you help?
In regards to the cat ball, do you need assistance with a cat ball to figure out how to use it? Okay, so again, just gently tap it. I know I turned them on. This is brand new. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that this one's on the way out. See how brighter these are? This one's kind of like slow and dimmy. Well, hopefully this helps you. Let me know if that helps. Can you tap it and try now? Ideally, one of these, since they're more newer-ish. Especially if you can tell me that, or like confirm that she is indeed in kitty heaven. If you can light up one of those cat balls there to the left. Walk left.
Walk left.
I'm going to move left. Are you going to activate something over there to the left? Oh, you mean this? Your pins? Oh, do you want me to put your pins up here again, Grandpa Ray? No? So I still have 3 brand new balls that I haven't activated yet, so I have a feeling my other balls are starting to show signs. So that one you could barely, I mean, you have to really shake it. And this one, it's getting dull. The one over here, where's my finger? Where's my finger? It's getting dull. And then of course, this one's brand new, and this one's like just started to get used up. Like, you know, Yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of over there. We're not bad?
We're not bad.
Well, I don't think the people in the photo are. I mean, I know it did say something about demonic, but I don't think these two have any reason to be considered demonic. But I've had a couple of times where there's a darker entity sometimes looming in the area, supposedly. All right, less than 10 minutes left. Yeah. So is there anything else you want to say? Grandpa Ray, Paige, Peggy, Uncle Ed? Is there anything else you want to say or do? I'm not sure. It said, would you help? And I did tap the cat balls in case there was issues with trying to tap them. Hopefully they're able to be tappable. Or again, if you get your fingers or hand, you can even hold it for a bit and release. Or wiggle it like this. We won't see the wiggle, but we'll know you did something because it obviously started to glow. Because I can't explain how it did what it did during Penelope's session. I just can't. When it said 3 lights and it actually lit 3 times. That was cool. Or
Street.
Street? Street. Did you two meet by the street? As friends? I don't know. That's all I can think of. Well, there is a street named after Ray. Is that what you're referring to? Ray Street? I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of is either A, they met kind of like by the street or on the street, or it's referring to, or Page Street. Oh, Page Street, but like his last name? There's like a couple streets that my dad mentioned. So you're aware of those names that I'm going to butcher? I'm not going to say them because I'm going to butcher them. Do you want me to show them on a map? Do you want me to go on the website with the maps and show you where you kind of had lived, maybe? Like the street-ish? If so, can you go to Orange and let me know? Okay. This is gonna be a little difficult. A little difficult.
Despair.
Despair. I thought I went to maps. Oh no. God dang it. Well, there goes that. I lost my spirit talker. So there is this, if you guys want to check it out. If it focuses, right there. So Millard Redwood State Natural Reserve. It's a beautiful park. And it's in this area. Okay? So that's probably what he was trying to say. Right, Paige? Is that what you wanted me to show? Okay, whoa. So fortunately, I lost Spirit Talker. My bad. Let's turn that back on briefly before I get going to the next few things. So again, there is a state park that you guys can check out and walk.
Pay attention.
Pay attention. Pay attention and don't lose us. I didn't mean to lose you. It's unfortunately the app, went straight to the Google app map thingy, and then it took over. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Wait, did he set off the cat ball and I missed it? Did you set off the cat ball over there? By the ghosts over there? Did you set it off and I wasn't paying attention? Dang it. I wonder if it did. I'll never know. Well, maybe you can try this one again. One of these. Sorry. I mean, that one's kind of hard to see because it's often distance and it's not dark. Or you can activate that ghost motion detector. Oh, hey.
Kelsey.
Kelsey. Again, spelled with an I though, because there's a famous Kelsey paranormal investigator that I bet you is tied to this app. Not sure if this is just random, but yeah, so maybe they're talking about Kelsey and Josh. Whisper. Ooh.
Whisper.
Do you want me to whisper? I'm too loud.
Scary.
Was my whispering a little scary? Sorry. So do I still have Paige and my Grandpa Ray? Oh man. You predicted that, didn't you, when you said scary? Because you were going to say whisper, shh, something's going to go off. Actually, no, whoa. Whoa. Are you talking in my right ear? Coincidence, my ears started ringing, and that's a sign. What I was told, if your ears start to ring randomly, especially if you're doing a session with spirits, it's them talking. Even though we can't hear it, but we know that they're talking. Who is this? Is this Grandpa Ray talking to me? To my right?
Gilbert.
It's Gilbert? Nope, it's Grandpa Ray. He's the one talking to me in my ear. Whoa. Whatever it is, it's very long. So, unfortunately, I was not able to understand any of that. All I hear is the ringing in my ear, sadly. But I'm sure you did say something. Maybe the camera mic took it and maybe heard it. I don't know. I wonder if the cat ball did go off and I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. We'll never know until I... See, if I do this... Oh, there is a chance, but we'll see. Did I go up when I went to go check the map? Can you do it again? Yeah, I was too fixated on that map. I probably didn't pay attention to that. So sorry. So sorry. Alright, it's been 1 hour total. I hate to end it. Did you guys have a good chat? So now people got to learn more about your life, Paige. Your unfortunate passing. Oh my God, yes.
I had an accident.
Which you did. Oh my God, yes you did. So Paige is confirming that he did indeed have an accident with his tractor and it ran into a tree and somehow he got impaled by something in his chest and the injuries where he was able to at least go to the hospital, but after 3 days he passed away. So this is indeed Paige letting us know he had an accident with a tree and a tractor. I mean, he was driving the tractor. Oh.
Look, we're here.
Look, we're here. Hold on, I'm going to do this now, just in case that cat ball goes off. So are you going to try to tap a cat ball to let me know you're really here? And I'm sorry if I didn't catch it when I was looking at the map. I do apologize. And I'm sure the viewers are like, what is going on here? I just don't want to miss it by accident. But I know you're here. I'm not sure who Gilbert is. Probably a family member, knowing my luck. Gilbert, do you have any family relation to this family I'm in? He's like, I left. Did Gilbert leave? Did the spirit that said Gilbert, did he leave? Because I wasn't paying attention to him? Sorry. My man. Oh, of course.
Malevolence.
Of course it's going to say that. All right. I don't think it's going to happen over there. And if it does, I should see it from my corner of my eye. Hopefully. And I'm too afraid to say the lady's name and to turn off a specific lamp because I know it will activate the ghost motion detector because it's a change in lighting. Okay. While I'm waiting 1 more minute or so, I'm going to see without... Alma!
Alma.
Hey, it's Grandpa Ray's little sister. Hey, Alma. Alma is, again, my Grandpa Ray's little sister. Hi, Alma. Let's see if I can get... I thought I had... I did. Didn't I?
My life was short.
Oh, my life was short? Well, that would be Jacob. Hi, Jacob. That would be his older brother, Jacob. He can't say his name because maybe he's having difficulty using it, but I know he had a short life. He was only 13. Again, he's one of the older brothers. It goes Edward, Jacob, Ray, and then Alma. So, like, everyone's coming through. And unfortunately, my grr is not working out for me. But let's just say Alma was 1916 to 1997, so obviously not short. Jacob was from 1908 to 1921. And then Edward lived to be 56.
Lead sprinkler.
Not sure what that term means, and I'm pretty sure it's something I don't want to care for. Okay, so again, Edward 1889. Then it was Jacob. Then it was Ray. Then it was Alma. And again, their parents were Robert and Bertha. And Peggy and Elizabeth are Grandpa Ray's wives. And Carolee is the daughter of Elizabeth. And my mom is my mom, which is the sister of Carolee. Because she only had 2 daughters. So, yeah. Thank you, family. Even though I was supposed to end it like 6 minutes ago. So, no capital activity today. But some interesting people came through. And some interesting facts was found on Paige's behalf. Because I just wanted to know more about him. He seems like he was really a good pal to my Grandpa Ray. And, aw.
I had a bad past.
Aw. Is that Paige? Aw. So again, today is his heavenly birthday. Oh, what time is it? Oops. Yeah, I do gotta get going. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think he had a bad past because of his things he had to do just to make amends with getting money at the time. Then his marriages not going too well. At least one of them was very short. The other one did last at least 37, but unfortunately she pulled the ties, or the string, or whatever you want to call it, and called it quits. After 37 years, I'm so sorry. I know that he had, obviously, kids with them. And, yeah. Sorry. But I'm pretty sure they're all up in heaven and at peace. Can you confirm? I know it's... okay, it's either A, you're going to be able to go to yellow, orange, or red for letting me know that you are at peace. And I heard something tink.
Wanker.
I heard something tink. Did somebody tap the ghost? So oh, wait. My bell. Did you just try to ring the bell? Did you just try to ring the bell? I heard something, like, it went like tink. Did you ring the bell behind your portrait? Which I didn't even tell you guys. I had that there. I hope this caught it. I hope it caught it. They're like, we hope you did too. Woogie, if that's the case, I think they just tried to tap that bell behind there. Again, I didn't tell them. Cool.
Died a long time ago.
Died a long time ago. Well, if that's page 19. My brain. 1986. Yes, very long time ago. It is 2025. So even though they could not tap this, they did put some effort to tap the thing behind to scare me. I have to play this back. So 1:08 minutes, roughly, I heard something that sounded like dink. So that's why I thought it was that over here, because it's ceramic, plastic, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I thought it was that, not this one, but that one, that they tapped on. But then I realized that sound is metalish, kind of. Cool. Okay, that's a perfect way to end, huh? So, if you want more sessions, all you have to do is put your name in here, okay? Just like, Alma does, or Gilbert, or Raymond always puts his name out to let me know he's there. Paige is Page, correct? I heard a tap over to the right. So You can probably put your middle name or your first name, which is again that one. I don't know how to pronounce it without butchering it. Adolph. Question.
Question.
Is your question, how do you tap the bell? Or how does the bell work? Okay, what is your question? Oh, it's 2025, if that's one of the questions. What year is it? So I'm going to do a thingy real quickly. I hate doing it, but I'm going to do it. Again, I might have to hunch over. You just go like this. Okay. So I heard something like the beginning of it, like you're just pushing it down kind of thing, or you're tapping on it. Were you trying to make a ding ding ding? Are you going to be the very first spirits to tap that bell? Kevin.
Kevin.
Or Kevin. Maybe Kevin wants to join in. Okay, so I'll give you guys 3 minutes and then I'll end it. So for 3 minutes, all the men that are here, if they want to put their energy together, tap that bell. Behind this portrait is that bell. Tap it like I did. And if you're having issues, the backup is these cat balls. Again, the clear balls. Just like the bell, you can tap it and it lights up this instead of ding ding.
Scar.
Does somebody have a scar due to a battle wound? Paige, did you have a scar from a battle wound? From the army? Okay, cool. Sort of cool, I guess. It did say arm. I wonder if he hurt his arm. Is it on the arm? Okay, so it was on the arm. You know, it'd be spooky and scary is if you can show yourself in the dark, dark area there. Ship.
Ship.
Just here. It's not S-H-I-T. It's ship. That would be him. That'd be Navy. Ship. That's him. Grandpa Ray. Scar would be Paige because maybe he had a little battle wound. Kevin could just be a random name. I don't know. Or another Navy person that he had been with. I don't know. Again, if you guys can put all your effort and try to tap that bell back there, that'd be awesome. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to end it because I have to eat something before it gets super late. And, well, let's just say it's yummy pumpkin bread. homemade from a parent, from one of my brother-in-law's brother-in-law's student's parent, and it smelled.
This is great.
This is great. I know you guys, just like me, I just don't want to end it, but at the same time, I do have to end it. It's an hour and 15 minutes. We had some great responses. Possibly a paranormal activity that I didn't think would happen would be you guys to tap the bell, which you didn't even know was back there. I totally forgot it was back there because of that portrait being there. But I felt like I heard it, something like that, at 108. So yeah, I had a great time, and I'm going to just assume that you'll be watching over me. And then if Paige wants to let his name be known during different sessions, he can either put his first name, his middle name, or maybe tractor, impelled. I make noises.
I make noises.
So that was you making the ding ding ding? You were trying to ring the ding 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 bell? That was Paige? All right, I'll have to play back and hopefully we heard it and I wasn't talking over it. So I want to thank you all. Thank you, thank you. I hope you guys have a great heavenly night. And again, happy heavenly birthday to Paige. And happy passing date for Aunt Key. This is Detective Lazaria signing out. If it ever works. All right, let me move it so it's not in the picture. Mm-hmm. No, not today. Oh well, maybe there was a bell.